couple of months ago, my cousin hit me. He was like, yo, cuzzo, what's going on? I was like, not much, Playboy, what's happening? He said that he was going to be having a kickback and told me to fall through later that night. I grabbed a couple of bottles and I headed over to Cuzzo house for the kickback. I walked through, felt the vibe. Energy was great, music was great. Making our own drinks down at the bar, so, it was a good night. I see this baddie checking me out in the corner with a smile. I head over in her direction. I introduced myself. She introduced herself. We exchanged information after we chopped it up for a few minutes. And over the next week, I shot her a couple of messages. She responded and we decided to go on a date. We had our first date, went and grabbed something to eat, had some drinks, sat, just talked about life a little bit. She let me know that she was an independent contractor with 2 kids, that her and her baby daddy situation didn't work out. So, her time is kind of strapped, but she would like to see me again. And over the next month, we've been dating, like really just kicking it. Whenever we have free time, we get up if we can. She's been to the crib. I've cooked for her. We just been vibing. So I hit her last weekend and I was like, yo, what's the play for the weekend? Can I see you? And she was like, of course, but I don't have a sitter, so if you're going to see me, you got to come this way. And I was like, all right, no problem. So I clean myself up. I go hop in the car, and I'm headed in that direction, and she hit me. I answer the phone like, yo, babe, what's up? She was like, hey, can you do me a favor? I was like, what you need? She was like, can you get something to eat for my kids? I was like, no worries. What about you? You need something? She was like, no, I'm good. I said, okay, what you want me to grab? She said, get them 2 5 for $5 from Wendy's. And I was like, I don't know about that 5 for $5, babe, but it's a Culver's on the way. I can grab that. She was like, all right, cool. I go to Culver's, grab some onion rings and burgers, drinks, and I head over to the crib. I get there. I ring the doorbell, and here she comes with all that fineness to the door. She gave me a big hug, and she gave me a kiss on the cheek. And I was like, yo, I really appreciate you grabbing that for me. I ain't really want to leave the house. I've been kind of tired. I was like, no worries. Kids got to eat. And I'll play stepdaddy for a minute, get them what they need. She laughed and invited me in. Then she called the kids, Davion Terilius and Shantanika. It's time to eat. Now, I stopped and paused for a second in my head. And I was like, who kids are those? I know those can't be her kids' names. And, the kids came, very polite, very mannerable. Hello, how are you doing? And I greeted them, But I was like, those names. And it just kept on bothering me. And I was really trying not to be judgmental, but all I could think was, with names like those, would they be able to get a job? Why did she give them those names? So, for the last couple of weeks, I haven't been as receptive, and I kind of been ducking and dodging just because I didn't like the fact that she gave the kids those names. And I really didn't know how to bring up the conversation to her and let her know that, I felt a certain type of way about the names that she had for her kids. I mean, what right do I have to tell her that she wrong for naming her kids that? But can I really date a chick that would name their kids that? I mean, what if we were to have kids? So I just want to know, am I being petty? Or should I hit her up and be like, you know what, this is the situation, and see what she got to say? Y'all let me know.